We're back for another edition of Inside Cardinal Camp. Today, we're joined by the Wheeling University men's rugby team coming off their second straight national championship at the CRC Sevens. While they've won back-to-back national titles in the Spring 7 season, their goal this year is to get one during 15 season. Last year, they made it to the NCR D1 15 national semifinal game where they fell to Queen's University, which was their best finish in program history. Right now, let's take a look at some of the highlights from that incredible season.
As well, they show that. Look at the way outside there. That's Alex Diamuda. Diamuda hands it away and a step back inside. The long legs are going. The run is going. The try scoring leader so far in the tournament. Is it going to extend it to Nashe Mubarakoti, the engineer major? Now there, turn to slow things down. Look for that space and throw it away. He goes. That X factor that Mike has been talking about. You just cannot stop these players if you give them the slightest bit of space. Cedric Betaza.
Educators is to help you grow, explore, and achieve your aspirations. When our seniors graduate, they receive more than just a diploma. They leave Wheeling University with clarity, purpose, and the confidence that they need to succeed throughout their career. Exceptional experiences, exciting opportunities, meaningful guidance, and lifelong friendships. This is the foundation and academic excellence we believe in. That's the Wheeling University difference.
As they enter the 2025-15 season, the Wheeling University men's rugby team is under new leadership. Graduate assistant Max Hamilton has been promoted to the head coaching spot after Mike Geibel took on the Dean of Students role here on campus. Max Hamilton is excited to take over this club and talks about some of the history this team has been through over the last 2 years and how he hopes to build on that success.
Yeah, I'm really excited. One, I think that I've had the opportunity to grow and learn how to be a better coach in the last 2 years. I also think that as I'm stepping into this new role, I've been really prepared by the staff around me. And the Wheeling University community as well. So I'm really grateful for the opportunity to lead, but also I know that I've had the chance to learn, and I know we're about to go do great things.
And the last couple of seasons, you got the chance to work under Mike Geibel, who's now the Dean of Students here at Wheeling. Talk about his leadership and kind of some of the things you've learned from him that's going to prepare you for being the head coach.
Yeah. As I started with Mike, he started very slow with me, and we quickly progressed until the second year of my contract is really when I started embracing most of the responsibilities. Obviously helping Mike and making sure to support him. But that's really when year 2 is when Mike kind of threw me into it and said, hey, you know most of it all. Let's see what you can do. And then halfway through year 2 is when he went interim Dean of Students, and that's really when I had to step up to the plate. And that was a great chance to practice to make sure that when I'm signed and I'm set now, that this fall we can really make sure we're good to go.
In life, things aren't scripted.
If you're an athlete, we need people like you and translate those skills to officiating.
You can get a lot out of it.
It happens in every town, in every game.
We never have a perfect game, but the rewards always outweigh the negativities.
We're back on Inside Cardinal Camp with the Wheeling University men's rugby team, currently joined by men's rugby player Lawula Bada. And Lawula, last year you guys win the Sevens National Championship for the second year in a row. Talk about what that was like to kind of continue the winning tradition with Wheeling Rugby.
First of all, I'd like to thank Jesus Lord, the Cross Saver. Obviously, for us, it's just about keeping the momentum going. Obviously, when we got back, we were super ecstatic, and then now it's just literally getting back, refocusing everything, and then making sure that we go for another championship.
And this year you were named captain of the team. What's that like for you getting that captain's title?
Obviously, it means a lot. Shows that the boys really support me and the coaching staff really support me. I want to put every single thing that I have forward and make sure that we're leading the boys into, another championship final, I guess.
And you're one of the strong backs on this team. Talk about that group. Yourself, Alex Nyamunda, you have a bunch of people who can score. What's it like working with that group?
Obviously, the boys are amazingly talented. We've got a lot of players coming from all over the world. It feels good playing with them. It's all just built in the brotherhood that we have. So basically, it's just about spending time off the field as well, getting to know each other, and everything just clicks onto the field.
Currently joined by Wheeling University men's rugby player Lawula Bada. And Lawula, we've heard Max Hamilton say you guys are happy with the Sevens championships, but you want to get it done in 15 season this year. Talk about what it takes to get there after making the semifinals last year.
So right now I haven't made it into any 15 championships or anything like that. It's going to be my first time actually genuinely going for one since I've had an injury last season. This time around we're literally going all to the wall, literally that is our main goal and focus. So for this year, we've literally just been going for it, and that's our end goal, and hopefully we get it.
And for you, talk about some of your personal goals this camp. You had injuries last year, as you said, in 15 season. You had a strong 7 showing. What are some of your goals for this camp?
Basically just to stay injury-free. That's one of the main things that I've always had a problem with. But stay injury-free, have fun with rugby, and that's about it. Anything else that comes along the way, I'll take it.
And finally, we're asking all the guys, what can fans expect when they come out and see Wheeling men's rugby this year?
Brotherhood, first of all, a sense of community, and a team that's willing to put everything on the line just to make sure that the Wheeling community stays winning.
Thanks, Paul Wheeler. Good luck this year. Can't wait to see you out there.
Thank you very much, Zach.
For Wheeling University Athletics, we'll be right back with men's rugby.
For over 4 decades, the health plan has called West Virginia home. It all started with a vision to serve our community with pride and integrity. We've grown alongside West Virginia, becoming part of its fabric. We've been here through thick and thin, supporting local families and businesses. Because at the health plan, we don't just work here, we live here. Proudly serving West Virginia since 1979. Your trusted partner in the community. The health plan. Here for you.
We're back with the Wheeling University men's rugby team on Inside Cardinal Camp, currently joined by Wheeling University men's rugby player Josh Parcell. And Josh, you're one of the new guys on this team. First of all, talk about what it's like getting here on campus and getting to see all the guys.
Yeah, it's been really nice. I mean, when I first arrived on campus, it was just really beautiful, and so it was really nice to get settled in here. As soon as we got here, I got to meet most of the guys pretty early. I sat down with the coaches, had dinner, and yeah, so meeting all the guys was nice. They were really super friendly. The coaches were really clear about what they want, and so the expectations were kind of set from early, and it's been good to fit right in. It's been smooth.
And as you said, a lot of expectation with this team. They're a national championship team the last 2 years in 7 season, made it to the national stage in 15s. For you, what's that like joining a team that has so much history?
Yeah, that was sort of one of the main things that I was looking for when I came to America, was a team that I'm going to thrive in. Obviously, I want to push myself as far as I can. So this is sort of what I was looking for, that competitive environment. That's exactly what it has been, even during camp when there's been hardly any ball in hand. It's just that competitiveness to win every single rep has just been exactly what I'm after, so it's been quality.
And talk a little bit about your journey to Wheeling. How did you hear about the Wheeling men's rugby program, and talk about how you got on campus?
So first of all, I started with this man called Brendan from Elite Rugby Scholars. He helped me get set up with the sort of systems and how to go about joining American universities. Then Wheeling reached out to me through an app called Next Phase Rugby. Max got my details and got a call scheduled straight away. I signed on really late, but the university made the process of joining very easy, despite it being a bit of a different circumstance. That was great. Currently
joined by Wheeling University men's rugby player Josh Parcell. And Josh, talk about your first couple of rugby practices here in college. What's it been like getting out on the field and kind of working with the team?
It's been really good. It's been a step up from, I suppose, high school and first team rugby back home. It's the first sort of week of camp, it was very hard, very conditioning based. It was difficult, obviously coming off the summer, but now we're starting to get ball through hand and we're looking more like a team every day, so it's brilliant.
Talk about these veterans, how they've taken you in, and kind of some of the things they've shown you.
Yeah, really well. So you got like Lowell and Nathan have all been really kind. Nathan's offered me to come around his house a few times, just sit down, chat, get to know each other some more. We've all been going to team dinners together most of the time. So it doesn't really matter if you're like captain or not captain. If you're a vet, they've all helped introduce us to the program really nicely. So it's been great.
And finally, we're asking everyone, what can fans expect when they come to see you guys play this year?
Winning.
Thanks, Josh. Good luck this year. Can't wait to see you out there.
Thank you.
For Wheeling University Athletics, we're right back with Wheeling Men's Rugby.
No weekend plans? Try some of ours. From unrivaled outdoor adventure you won't find anywhere else in the world, to hometown plates and platters that pair well with the local craft beers. The happiest hours start here. Mountaineer Country. Come, go wild.
We're back on Inside Cardinals Camp, joined by the Wheeling University men's rugby team, currently joined by Wheeling men's rugby player Naven Couch. And Naven, obviously a lot of success in this program the last couple of years, back-to-back sevens national championships. Talk about what it's been like playing with this group and having all the success.
It's been great. We have a lot of international flavor. They bring a different level of rugby to Wheeling. I've learned a lot from the guys through my few years here, and just coming with a winning mentality and showing up and winning every moment, from when you wake up for our morning runs to when we in practice. We just look to win everything and, make it a habit, so it'll come easy during the game.
And talk about what these first few weeks of camp have been like. You're back practicing with the team. What's that been like to get back out there?
Hot, but it's been good. We love it. I've been looking forward to it all summer. It's my last year. I was excited all summer. Now we're back into it. It feels great. Get moving again. Get playing some rugby. Getting to know these new guys. And so got a lot of transfers this year. So just trying to form that bond that we can push that to the next level.
And you're one of the leaders of this forward group, the big guys on the team. Talk about what that's like for you, taking that leadership role and kind of leading this group.
So it's our goal to set the foundation for our fast guys to run. So the purpose for us is to give clean ball. And so what we're working every day is to get in the position to give our back line the best possible chance to move freely with the ball. We want to, cut off the defenders and take defenders out so they can run. We don't score tries, we just set up tries. That's it.
Currently joined by Wheeling University men's rugby player Naven Couch. And Naven, talk about the transition. Last year, Mike Geibel was your head coach, takes the dean of students position, now working with Max Hamilton. What's it been like kind of going with Max and working through these early weeks of the year?
It's been great. It's been a great change. Some things have been different, but, it's still the same foundation, right? We've worked really hard over the past few years to build the foundation, so you didn't have to rewrite the script. We just had to tune a few things up, a little, workarounds, but we're getting through it, and it's great, honestly. It's great.
And there's going to be a target on your back now. You guys have 2 national championships in 7 seasons. Talk about what that's going to be like, having that target on your back and kind of playing against the best.
Oh, pressure brings out the best of us. We don't like it if there's no pressure. Right, so we like the competition, new conference this year, so there's going to be a lot of people gunning for us, and we're excited.
And finally, talk about what fans can see when they come see Wheeling men's rugby this year.
Ooh, you see a lot of tries. We're going to score tries. We're going to play defense.
Thanks, Naven. Good luck this year. Can't wait to see you out there.
Thank you.
We'll be right back on Inside Cardinal Camp.
Our mission as educators is to help you grow, explore, and achieve your aspirations. When our seniors graduate, they receive more than just a diploma. They leave Wheeling University with clarity, purpose, and the confidence that they need to succeed throughout their career. Exceptional experiences, exciting opportunities, meaningful guidance, and lifelong friendships. This is the foundation and academic excellence we believe in. That's the Wheeling University difference.
We're back on Inside Wheeling Rugby Camp, currently joined with the Wheeling University men's rugby team. And joining us is new graduate assistant Joji Vakasisi-Kakala. And Joji, you're back with the program here as a coach. Talk about what it means to you to come back to the program you played with.
Honestly, pleasure to be back. Glad to be here. Just help the boys out as much as I can. And honestly, to see the program come from when I was first here is crazy to me. Like the locker room looks crazy. Not like everything else has just changed. And just the way that these boys go about their day is definitely something that drew me to come back.
And talk about your conversations with Max, how you got involved with the team and how you got back on the staff.
Yeah, so I just kind of messaged Max messaged Dean Mike first, who was still at the head coach at the time. And then he kind of got me around to people I needed to talk to Max, who's going to be the head coach. And then he helped me get around the ways and get myself into school. And with the work of Dr. Mahebi as well, thank you. I am back here at school and ready to get back to a program that helped me so much.
And you mentioned the growth of this program. Talk about some of the things you've seen that have changed from the time you were a player to now being a coach here.
Just the overall commitment that these boys have to the program. I love to see that from a team, and we had that too coming up, and that's just something that I resonate with well when I come back here to the program. Other than that, just the fact that these boys have won national championships, and we're looking to win the 15s, and I'm just here to help as best I can.
Currently joined by Wheeling University men's rugby graduate assistant Joji Vakasisi Kakala. And Joji, you guys looking at this year, talk about some of the things that changed for you from being a player to now having to coach the sport.
Yeah, honestly, first time coaching, so it's definitely a different lens to look at things from this side of it. But I'd say it's definitely refreshing and kind of a new way of looking at rugby for sure.
And talk about some of the things you're seeing from this year's team. Maybe some of the guys who've been impressing out there in the early weeks of practice.
Yeah, so far everyone's been looking good. A couple guys are monsters in the gym, monsters on the field, so it's good to see. I'd say Zach Hayes, one of them, Alex Naimunda, a couple of the boys that can know how to work in the gym and stuff like that.
And finally, we asked all the players, but let's see from a coach's perspective, what can fans expect when they come to see Wheeling men's rugby this year?
Hopefully some fireworks from us, a little flair. I like to play with flair. So hopefully see some good tries and big hits as well.
Thanks, Joji. Welcome back to Wheeling. Good luck this year.
Appreciate it. Thank you, sir.
We'll be right back on Inside Cardinal Camp.
In life, things aren't scripted.
If you're an athlete, we need people like you and translate those skills to officiating.
You can get a lot out of it.
It happens in every town, in every game.
We never have a perfect game, but the rewards always outweigh the negativities.
Thanks for watching another edition of Inside Cardinal Camp. Next time, we're going to go to the opposite side of the pitch with the Wheeling women's rugby team as they look to build on their 15th national championship season. For Wheeling University Athletics, I'm Zach Ziegler.